Here we are at LSU. The final day of the charity weekend is upon us. Fans are arriving by the thousands to watch Pete Sampras take on Todd Martin in a charity match. Every dollar raised at the event goes directly to help LSU's Katrina relief effort. Before the main event, there was a celebrity exhibition match. Scott Foley and Todd Martin versus me and Pete Sampras. Well, it wasn't pretty, but at least we had fun. Even old Mike, LSU's mascot, got into the action. In the end, Todd and Scott eked out a win. After the crowd was warmed up, it was time for the Todd Martin-Pete Sampras showdown. A best of 3-set match, with a third set, if necessary, being a 10-point super tiebreaker. From the start, Sampras reminded everyone why he's won 14 Grand Slams. But Martin played him tough. The crowd exploded as the two champions battled to a first set tiebreaker. With a forehand winner, Sampras takes the first set. But Martin wasn't about to give up. Martin got up a break and looked to close out the set. But Sampras hit his trademark smash and forced the second set into a tiebreaker. After a hard-fought tiebreaker, Martin found himself serving for the set. Martin proved too strong, forcing the match into a super tiebreaker. Great tennis was played by both players. Players traded points, neither one willing to give an inch. Down 6-4, Pete fired an ace to get things close. Despite Martin's athletic move, Sampras won another point to tie things up. A little luck never hurt. Martin fell, but he wasn't down for long. He recovered to push Sampras to the brink of defeat. This rally gave Martin a match point. With the match hanging in the balance, the crowd jumps to their feet. With his classic serve and volley game, Sampras saves match point. Moments later, he has his own match point. It was the longest rally of the match, and these two great champions left everything on the court. Sampras won the match. The 8,000 fans in attendance paid tribute to these great champions. And all of this in the name of Katrina relief. After the match, Sampras met up with Bradley Tompkins.
Brad?
Hey, Pete, how are you?
Pete, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Well, thank you for taking the time to come down here and participate in Katrina relief for LSU students.
No problem. I heard what happened, and I think Wes was telling me that you lost your home, and
Yeah.
pretty devastating. I'm glad I could help out a little bit today. It feels good that the time you're putting into something, you see a direct effect to helping out certain individuals.
The students, they know that they have so many people in the communities, both here in Baton Rouge and New Orleans, behind them and wanting to see them get a good education. They know people care, and that's what this was all about, to let them know that people do care what happens to them.
We saw so much publicity and a lot of recognizable celebrities lending their time. People thought that everything that needed to be done was being done, but it wasn't. And I think events like this that Paula has put together will hopefully pick the pace up of the reconstruction.
There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Still a lot more money needs to be raised, and this is a small little piece of a very big puzzle that I'm helping, but there's still a ways to go.
Today's charity event was a huge success. This afternoon we raised over $500,000. Unfortunately, we got a long way to go. So check out their website to find new ways to help, LSU Health Sciences Center.